You know, today was actually a lazy day. Didn't have as much going on normally as I would, uh, but it's cool. Get to do some studying. Think about, I'm supposed to speak at a camp out this coming Saturday. So getting ready for that and just thinking about like what I want to talk about and where I want to go in the literature, stuff like that. So, um, but yeah, I mean, we're got my workouts in early. I mean, it's 9:30, and I'm only doing it this late because I was sitting on the couch enjoying my wife's company and watching some football, right? College, so it's good. Can't complain about life and where we're headed and what we're doing and things like that. Got did a phone call today with Andy Elliott's fitness team, so I think I might be trying that program when this West Watson one is completed in probably about just over 2 weeks. And so kind of got to talk with one of the main coaches and see kind of what they do and how they go about it. And so, I mean, hey, let's give it a shot, see what happens, right? So told him I'm going to try and meet Andy or go see Andy speak in a couple times this month. He said make sure you go meet him and I'll let him know about you. So yeah, no, it's good. I'm excited to see what happens. They have kind of a team of coaches that are diverse in kind of all aspects. So I'm kind of excited to see it, and it's a little cheaper. So I ain't mad about saving a little bit of money and see what happens. Totally grateful for the program that Wes created for me. Like I think I got good results. You know what I mean? Put on some good size and throughout the workout. So lost some body fat. So no, it's good. So today on Facebook I had posted, remember you have choices. And then I put on there, you may not always like your options, but you got choices. And I think sometimes we forget that we have choices in situations and circumstances, right? And yesterday I kind of talked about we get hurtful sometimes, right? We come at people sideways, and I think a lot of us have been clean long enough or have done enough work to where we can't use the excuse, I didn't know what I was doing, I didn't mean to, whatever. Like at some point there comes a place where you have to accept responsibility for your actions, right? My wife had told me a long time ago I don't get to have an accident and sleep with another woman. Like, oops, I fell and I went inside her. Like, that doesn't work, right? Like, accountability is necessary for life and for growth. And so when I was thinking about it today, I was like, people have to remember they have choices, right? And one of the things I always try to teach people is like, we live with no regrets, right? Don't live with any regret. Like, if you're gonna make a choice to do something or be something, then own it, right? Own the fat that you have, right? Own the muscle that you have. Own the lack of education that you have, right? Because there's always an option, right? Own the crappy job that you have, right? Own the criminal charges that you have. Like, whatever your life and your circumstance, your situation is, own the divorces, right? Own your broken marriages and relationships, right? Own that stuff, right? Own the struggle that we have, because like nobody puts me in the situation that I'm in, right? Nobody. I have the ability to make changes, and people who don't think they don't want to accept responsibility for their lives. Yes, I said it. If you don't like your situation and you're not doing nothing about it, you are not accepting responsibility for change. I don't have to stay where I'm at, right? It's okay to fail. It's okay to fall down. It's okay not to succeed in a moment. It's okay to make a mistake, but get up, right? Move. Like, don't stay there. It's not okay to stay there. It's not okay to allow your trauma to be your life, right? Or how you see the world. Like, we have the ability to become different people today, and the only way we do that is by making a choice to be different. And I don't know if enough of us say that, right? Like, I don't know if enough of us realize like the power of choice that we have in any situation. I may not like my options, right? My options may not be great or even better, but I have to remember I have a choice to either stay where I'm at or do something different. Even if it's just that minor, right? I have a choice, and I have to own the choice that I make, right? And so like, I'm grateful to know that I have choices today. I'm grateful to know that I have a good life as a result of the choices that I've made. You know, I mean, there were periods where it wasn't easy, and there were periods where it wasn't great, and I didn't love it. Then I had to figure a few things out, and you know, and push and get up early and walk or ride a bike or whatever, ride a bus, whatever it looked like. I had to do something to get me where I was trying to go, and stay up late and do my work, or right, not eat, or whatever the situation was. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm not okay with making excuses for why I am where I'm at. It's nobody's fault. Nobody's fault for why I am where I am. And so, because I don't want to give people that power, right? I don't want to give you the power to know that you put me in the situation that I'm in. Jesus frees me of that stuff, right? Like, Jesus lets me know that it's okay and that we can do some things differently than we've ever done before. And if that's not the relationship that you have with them, then come talk to me. We'll work it out, you know? Because I don't have to stay a victim. I'm a victor as a result of him going on the cross and dying for my sins, right? For him giving me salvation. Like, I don't have to suffer. I like to suffer. Don't hear me say that, right? Like, I like to experience pain for Jesus, and to know that I'm trying to grow, and so as a result, pain comes, because we only grow through suffering. I don't check in with Jesus when life is good. I don't pray. I don't talk to him. I don't read my scripture. Like, I wait until I'm in pain to do anything different. And most people are the same way. When life is good, you run on cruise control. But I have to get to a point where I realize, like, I have a choice to do what I want to do here, right? And I just want people to realize that, like, yes, the options may suck, but you still have a choice on what you want to do. You can take the action or not take the action. And you thinking that you don't have an option is a choice. And so, yeah, they may not be great. They may not even put you in a better place. But don't forget that you have it. We lose our power when we don't realize that we have a choice, you know? And so I'm grateful to know that I have a choice. I am. I'm grateful to know that I don't have to stay where I'm at, and that I can do things differently. And yes, I may struggle as a result of it for a little bit, but if I want something different than I've ever had, then I have to do something different, right? And there's that quote, like, if you want to do what most people don't do, then you got to do what most people don't do. You don't get to do what everybody else does and be different. You got to do the things that people aren't willing to do to get where people aren't willing to go. And I just want to be a success today. I want to make my God proud. I want to be obedient to him. I want, right? Like, that's what I want. And whatever I have to do to get there, I will. Even cut people off, even, right, struggle, whatever that looks like. I'm willing to take the effort, make the effort, and to go where I need to become the man that I need to become. Because that's what this boils down to, right? This whole thing started with me wanting to become the man that I needed in my life. So I want to be that for other people, because there's somebody else who needs that man. And I have to do things differently than I've done them for my entire life. But it's okay. I'm up for the challenge, right? I've been telling people I'm going to get down to 10% body fat. I told a dude that today. Like, that's where I'm trying to go. Like, can you help me get there? Because if you can't, I'll figure it out. Like, I got this. It's good. So don't give me fluff and tell me, yeah, you can help me, and then have no clue what you need to do to get me where I got to go. So be about your stuff, right? Be accountable, be responsible, and make the choice that you can live with, right? No regrets. We don't live with regrets today. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that and remind you that you have a choice today. You've always had a choice. So let's do something with it. Let's make some good decisions and go to the places we want to go to become the people we want to become. I don't know if anybody's told you that. God loves you, and so do I. I hope you have a great day, and God bless you.